When you're a free spirit, you feel most free when you are not energetically attached to anybody. There are like people who like to be attached and they like to suck and drain people of their energy. But when you're a free spirit, you don't like that type of energy around you, you know? And this is probably a reason why you might go through a lot of people, friends and family. Like, you can't keep a friend or you can't keep somebody in your corner. It's because you're somebody who needs to breathe like energetically. You know, you don't need all of these energies trying to suffocate you. And so that's oftentimes what happens is when you're a free spirit, you make other people feel free and good. And so sometimes they get possessive or try to control you, and you know, and they want to take ownership of your energy. And this is a problem that you understand as a free spirit, because people love to just latch on, you know what I'm saying, because you have how you make people feel. But you are not anyone's property, right? And so you learn very fast that everybody that wants to be around you or everybody that likes you isn't always the best for you, right? Some of these people that you come in contact with, you know, you're just there to show them that they can be as free as you, you know? And a lot of these people that, you know, deal with free spirits, they unknowingly or knowingly take advantage, you know. And if you're somebody like me who thrives in your own energy, this is something that you deal with. You know, you might, maybe in the past you might have felt guilty or felt like there's something wrong with you because you can't keep nobody, or you're always falling out with people or moving on from people. But there's nothing wrong with you. It's just your spirit is so free that it does not like to be controlled, and it doesn't like to feel trapped. And you might have been someone who dealt with a lot of people who just drain you of your energy and want to trap you down from a spiritual standpoint. But when you recognize who you are and what you bring to the table, and you really focus in on what you'll tolerate versus what you won't tolerate, you'll start to free yourself from these types of energies. Like, you're not going to be pressed to be around anybody who is controlling or who wants to be possessive over you, right? And so you oftentimes find yourself on these journeys where you are alone a lot of the times, where, you know, you meet so many different people and you connect with them, but the connections don't last. The friendships don't hold and they don't stick, right? And it's nothing that is wrong with you. This is just how it is, because energetically it's a mismatch, right? And you're the type of person, as a free spirit, you don't want to feel like you are at a dead end. You don't want to feel like you are stuck, right? And I see so many people who end up in situations where they find themselves stuck. They find themselves drained. And it's because of those possessive energies or manipulative energies that want to control your life. They want to control your soul and your spirit. But when you learn how to create and set up healthy boundaries to keep people at a distance from your energy, it's like you created this energetic field where you keep people out of your energy, right? They can only get so close to you. And you have to do this as a free spirit, because if you don't, then you will be at the jeopardy of other people, you know? And you will learn very fast over time. You know, sometimes you might have to learn the hard way, but hopefully you see this video, you don't have to learn the hard way. You have to protect your energy as a free spirit, because there are spirits out here who are jealous. There are souls out here who are bitter and angry and upset. And they look at you and they see how free you are, and they could never be that way in their head for some reason, right? And so they want to trap you down to misery loves company. So they want you to feel as trapped as they do. And some of these people do plot on people, you know, people trap people with babies, or trap people financially, or trap people in a marriage, right? There are different ways that people will try to trap you down. And if you're not careful, you can be stuck dealing with somebody for a very long time that you had no business dealing with in the first place. So it's really important as a free spirit that you create these boundaries to protect yourself energetically, physically, financially, all of that from any of these types of spirits. It's a spiritual warfare. I'm going to keep saying that. And it's getting more real out here. People are getting more desperate. They're getting more anxious. So many people are waking up to the plots and plans and schemes of the wicked. So now it's like they're trying to hold on to this little bit of power that they have. They're trying to hold on to this false narrative and illusion. But it's like so many people have woken up to it. So now they're getting desperate. Now they're getting creative. And now they're trying to latch on the most, you know. But again, you as a free spirit, you have to protect yourself energetically from these people. Move away from these people that are no good for you. Move away from these people who want to own you or possess you or control you. Nothing is cute, sexy, or attractive about that, all right? It's actually sick, and it's actually a mental health problem, right? So all my free spirits out there, make sure y'all check in with me with this video, okay? And let me know what y'all think, because I know I'm not just talking crazy, all right? This is just an observation. If you want to stay free, if you want to stay happy, if you want to stay energetically abundant, this is what you have to do as a free spirit, babes. Love y'all. It's Karkar. Follow me for more.